Out of a 10, I would give it an 8.5 or a 9. I'm feeling like an 8.5. Only because I feel like it gets oily a little bit too quick for me.
I've been at this party for some time now, sipping on Bacardi till it runs out.
Gonna say you need this foundation, and this is not sponsored. This YouTube video is not sponsored, but I know foundation, and I know the kind of foundation that I like this. Perfection. Coverage is on point. This is full coverage, right? Yeah, this is full coverage, so you don't need a lot. Like usually I use my Revlon Color Stay, and I use about like 3 to 4 pumps to do my entire face. This one I had just squeezed out like probably 2 pumps of what it would be if it had like a pump, and that's enough for my entire face. Like I just out of habit I want to go back and put more, but I'm like, I'm good. Like the shade, as you guys can see, like the shade range is just like, you could tell that this was made thinking about women of color, thinking about just undertones like of every spectrum, like from lightest to darkest. You could tell like they didn't just do like a caramel. They have like 3 variations of a caramel, like neutral, warm, like cool tone. It's just amazing. And like I said, I know foundation, I know that I'm gonna, but I'm still gonna test it out and wear it for the evening. I'm going out to dinner. I don't wear my makeup like hours and hours and hours. I just wear it, you know, to film or to go out for something specific, and then I come home and wash it off. So I don't need like 24-hour wear. I don't know what these claims are for this foundation, but I will put all the details. But this is cute. Yeah, this is Accra that I use on my face, and like I said, out of habit I want to go and apply one more, but I feel like this, honestly, the coverage is just amazing. Juvias Place, y'all did that. Y'all did that. at this mess. Oh my god. I need to organize that ASAP. It's driving me crazy. But I just put on the foundation. I absolutely love it. Like, the finish is really, really nice. So I'm gonna wear it out for dinner, and I'll let you guys know. Like, I'll wear it like more than once, obviously. So maybe like with a different beat and clothes or whatever, I'll come back and let you guys know how I like it. But so far, like, first impression goes on amazing. Coverage is like divine, and the shade range is impeccable. Like, I don't care if you have a billion shades. I care like if you have a billion shades and the undertones are correct. Like, you could literally see, like when I swatched the 6 that I had, you could see like even within that 6, they're so close in shade range, but they have different undertones, and it just makes sense. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I wanted to give you a final update on the Juvias Place foundation. I've been using it for about a week now, and I wanted to give like my pros and my cons. So first off, my shade is 330 Accra. So that's my shade. It's basically almost a perfect match, maybe like half a shade dark, but that's, I mean, I can work with that. But the undertone is perfect. And so yeah, the benefits are full coverage. I feel like the shade range is also a pro. Like, they really, really, really went in on undertones. Like, it's crazy. Like, I think it's like one of the best undertone wise, because like I said, like in my video, you guys will see, I don't really care if you have like a million shades if the undertones are shitty. So I love this because I feel like the undertones were well thought out. So that's definitely a pro. For me, full coverage is a pro, because I like this one. Like, one little squirt out, which would be equivalent to like 1 to 2 pumps, is enough. Meanwhile, with other foundations, like for example my Revlon Color Stay, why am I out of breath? Wow. I don't know why I'm out of breath. But like with my Revlon Color Stay, I use like 3 to 4 pumps basically. Like, I'll do 2 pumps for the first layer and another 2 pumps. But this one little squirt out is enough for your entire face. So that's a pro. I love full coverage, and I feel like even if you don't like full coverage, I would rather buy a full coverage foundation, knowing that it can be full coverage whenever you need it. And if you want to share it out, you can do so with like an oil or like a tinted moisturizer, or a moisturizer to make it tinted. So I feel like that's a benefit for me. What else? The finish is really nice too. The finish is not, I would think it's like semi-matte for me. If you have dry skin, it might be like matte, but not in a way where if you had dry skin you couldn't wear it, if that makes any sense. Because I have normal skin. So if you like a matte coverage, I feel this is good. Now, staying power, I don't know. Oh god, I'm not really sure what the claims are for like for staying power, but I really honestly don't think it wears like it wears decent. Like, I feel like if you were it to work an 8-hour day, I think it would be just fine, like a standard, you know, expectancy, I guess. Like, it's not like, I don't know, like for me, I get oily. Like, I've had this on for this, I've had on this face for like, what time is it? Like 5 hours, I would say, and I haven't touched up. So you guys can see like I'm oily there, but everywhere else is actually, it does get a little, not like oily, but I see like here getting oily, here getting oily, my nose. Everywhere else is pretty good. So like I said, I think it's like a standard wear, like a regular 8-hour foundation. I don't think it's like long lasting. I think a few hours is what you're gonna get out of it. After that, it kind of starts going downhill, not progressively, but like you could tell that you have foundation on for a minute. And I did use, and I noticed like before my nose would get so oily using this foundation, So today I had to like really like set my nose, going with layers of like translucent powder so that it doesn't move. And it did last a little bit longer, but it started, like, my oils are starting to peek through, if that makes any sense. What else is like a pro and con about foundation? I think shade range is really good, coverage is good, finish is really pretty, like full coverage. Like if you're trying to be beat, like you can be like regular beat to like beat with this foundation. So that's why I really like it, and that's why it's like in my, like, I have drawers of foundations that I keep that have passed the test and I can like rotate around with. So this is definitely one-on-one. This is definitely one of them. Back to my final thoughts. So I would definitely say get it and try it, and I'll leave the information below so you guys can purchase it. This video is not sponsored, so this is just like my honest opinion. I just feel like at least somebody might want to know how the foundation works. Yeah. What would I rate this out of a 10? An 8.75. That way it's giving me 8.5 vibes, but if I had to round up, it would be a 9, which I feel good about. So that is my score. I would definitely say try it out, and I think like you guys will like it. I don't want to keep talking because at this point I'm just rambling. So enjoy the video. If this is the end, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.